Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and in this video we'll be talking about my top 5 Star Wars anthology films that I would love to see. So now that we've set it up, let's go ahead and get started. At number 5, I would love to see a Yoda anthology film. I know the spiritual aspects of Star Wars have been explored before, but I would really like to go deeper into that. And Yoda and his whole race is pretty much a mystery to all of us, and it would be fantastic to see him come back and see him even possibly going through his training, because we would just absolutely fall apart to see one of the greatest Jedi Masters that ever lived, kind of his story and his hardships and his kind of like inner war to become such a balanced Force user and a balanced character, someone who's incredibly wise. Because from my personal experience, someone who is that wise has to have had some hardship in their life, and I would just love to see what Yoda has learned from his past experiences. So that would be really cool to see. At number 4, I would love to see a Starkiller film from the video game, and I know you guys are saying, well, video game movies usually suck, and that is true, but for this character, I think you would have to adapt it, kind of take a Starkiller-like character almost, but I would love to see sort of something from inside of the Empire. I know we're kind of getting that with Finn in the First Order for Star Wars Episode 7, but I would like to see a Force user in the Empire trying to learn and trying to grow and just excel in his work, basically, to be a Jedi killer, and that would be definitely cool. We've never gotten to see Darth Vader be a teacher before, and I would love to see that as well. Starkiller, already a likable character in the video game. Like I said, you'd have to tweak that. I'd love to see a bad character go good. That would definitely be awesome. So yes, at number 4 I have Starkiller. At number 3, I would love to see a Palpatine movie, not an Emperor Palpatine, not a Senator Palpatine, just a Palpatine movie. Since all the expanded universe has been thrown out, all of his backstory has basically been obliterated, so I would love to see that really revisited, and even his original backstory is very, very good and very original, kind of how he just goes insane with Plagueis' help, him already being kind of like a loose cannon, but with Plagueis just pushing him over the edge. And then I'd also love to see Plagueis kind of training Palpatine, and this would give us a great insight into the Sith, because in all the movies we've seen, it's been from the Jedi's point of view, and that's kind of why I've taken Starkiller and Palpatine in my number 4 and my number 3 spots. I'd really, really love to go deeper into the Sith and kind of how they feel about certain things, and maybe even connect and then make his actions in the prequels and in the original trilogy maybe a little bit more sympathetic, him still being the bad guy and the villain, but possibly seeing a little bit more into his motivations. Maybe he is trying to make this world a better place, or this galaxy a better place. So at number 2, I have Boba Fett. Now this is the movie that's most likely being made. People are already talking about it. It's pretty much a for sure thing at this point. I would love to see a young Han Solo brought into this. Well, kind of a middle-aged Han Solo. Well, a younger Han Solo. Not like a child or a teenager Han Solo, but a younger Han Solo. I don't want to see a Han Solo solo film. I just think that these two characters would work well together, a Boba Fett / Han Solo film, because these two characters already formed kind of like a rivalry that we got to see, but we didn't really get to explore fully. I think that would just be awesome to see Boba Fett and Han Solo almost go head to head in this movie, and then kind of explore that rivalry that we get to see in Empire very, very briefly. So my number 1 pick is an Obi-Wan anthology film. I would love to see him on Tatooine trying to protect a younger Luke. This would allow the Star Wars universe to clear up all the Darth Maul business, because currently in the canon, since Clone Wars is canon, he is still alive and we don't really know what's happened to him. So this would be a great opportunity for Darth Maul going out, possibly even going rogue and escaping from Sidious to kind of search for Obi-Wan, because that's really his end goal, or his end game, is to kill Obi-Wan at all costs, because he took from him what he cared about the most, not only his legs, but he took away almost his persona. So that's why Darth Maul wants to kill Obi-Wan. It gives you an opportunity to wrap that up. It'd be awesome to see Ewan McGregor come back. He was, in my opinion, the best part of the prequels, and this movie would just be awesome. Like I said, Tatooine-based movie, kind of, I know the EU has had some of this where Obi-Wan actually fights Darth Maul on Tatooine with the robot legs, and I would love to see that in a live action movie. That would definitely be cool. Just drawn out into a full length movie. I definitely think there's enough source material there for a full movie, and this really is one of Obi-Wan's most interesting parts, or most interesting journeys, and we haven't even got to explore it fully. So anyway, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Give me your top 5 Star Wars anthology films that you guys would like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.